Keep them moving or honk the horn.
Okay.
It's about time Aaron put on a different shirt.
All right, gang.
The cops jaywalking.
The police were called. I'm keeping an eye on things. They said Aaron got too close to the door and they trespassed him. And if he does it again, they said they would arrest him.
Somebody walk on by. Walk on by. Bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum. Walk on by.
Well, this is the first time we've ever had the police come over and cause any trouble. I mean, we eat pizza and drink soda or water. Here comes the policeman. He must, what's he going to give Aaron his summons, his ticket? No? Oh my gosh. Hey, Kenny Annex, how are you? Oh my gosh, Cheryl's getting loud. That's making me nervous. Oh my gosh.
How's it going with the sex trafficking cult? How's it going with the sex trafficking cult?
Aaron's hardcore.
How's it going? You trafficking on the fucking church today?
Oh my gosh. It's making me nervous. I think they send them out. Oh.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, when are you gonna tell the truth about all the fucking crimes against kids? How's it going with the sex trafficking cult? That's freaking Derek Ruiz. That's freaking Derek Ruiz.
Hi, Mary James. Yeah, it's escalating. I'm across the street because somebody's going to need to bail everybody out. Only kidding. I don't think it's going to get to that point, but I just prefer to be. I'm a peaceful protester. I gotta say, Aaron is loud. I don't know. Can you hear him from over here? Hi, Catherine. It's very intense tonight. No, this is Fort Harrison. They want to buy Gordon Street, and that's down the block. I don't want to lose sight of them. Just yeah, he's got really good lungs. He's loud. Yeah, the Scientologists that have been around tonight have been very hateful. And that's not usually, I mean, they'll shoot the bird, give you the finger, but tonight they've been particularly nasty. And nobody here was nasty. Everybody, we just wave and the people honk the horn because, there's a lot of people who don't trust Scientology. Hey, Denny Sue, how are you? We have what we consider and hope to be a peaceful protest, albeit a little loud tonight. No, this hotel, like every other building they own in downtown Clearwater, is off limits to the public. Yeah, Selena, it certainly does. But the city council here is not, they don't seem the least bit concerned. No, when they came into Clearwater in the 70s, they were under a different name, the United Churches of Florida. And the Fort Harrison, the building we're looking at right now, is the very first acquisition they had. I think it's now up to 180 buildings that they own downtown here in just a couple mile radius or less. So, and none of them are really open to the public. Nobody that's not a public. They will Safe Point and invite charities to come and hold events at the Fort Harrison, but that's kind of just to, like their community relations thing. Hey, me and Taz. No, that's why I'm here. And I had stopped my live because I was going to go home. And when all this happened, I decided to go live again so that I can make sure I get them all in the video so we have footage of what goes down here at this point. I have lived here since they bought the Fort Harrison, so I do vaguely remember it. I remember, I'll have to go and dig up some photos of the old days of what it was like here. I may even have some of my own. And you'll see, I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's shadows. There's shadows in the door. And I always say it looks like Alfred Hitchcock in the shadows. But that's an off-duty Clearwater police officer who works for Scientology on his day off, as do many others. And I think we may have... Yeah, you can see the policemen in the shadows over there. They keep the doors locked until somebody comes. And Cheryl was just throwing body thetans on the guy. Oh my goodness. Thank you, me and Taz. I don't see anybody looking out the windows, although we see a lot. Yeah, Mary, me too. I always tell my husband, if you get a call from the, because I only know two telephone numbers by heart. I know my husband's phone number and I know my best friend's phone number. So those are the only two that I wouldn't need my phone to call. And I told them both, if ever on a Friday night you get a collect call from the jail, just pick it up. Not all of them, Chuck. I'm not sure how many of them are tax exempt, but not all of them are. They do pay some taxes. I'll have to do a deep dive into that, and I'll find out exactly how much they pay in taxes. Oh yeah, it's really, it is creepy. You know, just when you think that, you know, and it's not, you know, it's not the Sea Org members, and the Sea Org members, the Sea Org members are a delight. They're lovely, lovely people, and you know, I mean, you'd have to be to volunteer for, you know, $47 a week, living in, you know, horrible conditions, and they think they're doing good for the world. Oh, Crystal Beach is really a sweet little community. That's a nice little bedroom community. I wonder if they're sending people out the back. I would assume. They've got the doors locked, and I don't think anybody comes in at this hour.
This is a hotel.
I wonder what time, what the law is about what time you can publicly protest until. Now those folks just got off the trolley. Oh my gosh, here comes this poor old gent. Ugh.
How's it going in this sex trafficking cult?
I know I was I was tired, Mama, and I've got a busy day tomorrow. I've got to work in the morning, and I've got a luncheon in the afternoon. And I was like, oh, I want to get home early and go to bed, and then I'm afraid to leave them. I'm like, so I figured I would get a different angle so we can. And there's Erica. Yeah, I don't want to leave them because I want to make sure they're okay. I'm sure they'd love that, Mama. Yeah, I need to find out what the noise ordinance is at what time. I would assume it's 10 o'clock, but I'm not sure. Oh, all that horn blowing has got to really be bugging Scientology. Got an Uber. And there's Dusty. He's holding down the fort over there. He's got his sign. Yeah, there's still quite a number of Sea Org, you know. Yep, 10 p.m. Okay, good. I will make sure that we break down by. I've already got all the signs and everything organized for an easy escape. Thank you, Mama. And Erica's pretty much up on the law too, so she probably knows, but I will let them know when we get close. Yeah, there's usually a lot of Sea Org. We don't see them on Fridays because they reroute them. They make them take different, different places, go different places. Last week, I happened to find where everybody was, it was not Sea Org, but it was the public going to the Easter party with all the kids and their Easter baskets and everything. And so I found where they were crossing, and I went over there and I pushed the button. I acted like the crossing guard and, just being polite. And everybody was really sweet and nice, and, they were very nice people. So not, the people that are worker bees are such kind people. I think it had something to do with the Easter festivities. Since they're not, Christian, and they don't, they must have a different sense of how you celebrate Easter. And I'm just assuming oranges were for that. I don't know. I absolutely never knew that Aaron had such a loud voice. Who needs a microphone? Oh, there goes somebody in. They said that Aaron stepped too close to the front door, and that's considered trespassing. So you see that rug there? Let me see if I can. Anyway, they say he stepped too close to it. So it looks as though they're coming across the street, at least I'm assuming. Let's see. Oh my gosh. They're going around the back. Lord help me. Oh, Dusty, they're going around the back. Here they come. Probably wrong. Yeah, because I have company.
Oh, all right. What time are you planning, Nancy? Well, anyway, message me. And, now around 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I think this one was mine because I got the
3 hours
thing.
and 3 minutes.
2 hours and 48 for me.
Got a little excited. Now I feel bad I'm not going to be here next week.
I know.
I'm going to be in Hawaii next week.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I better start packing.
We got to get a bunch of people to come in our place.
Yeah.
Well, Dusty will get eyes on the state to get like 20 of them.
Yeah, he's
And maybe
gonna
I'll just
bring
put out a call
people.
that we need a lot of people to show up. Call Dusty.
Dusty's gonna be. Oh yeah, Dusty's gonna be there. Yeah, you'll
Okay.
be there.
A little bit of excitement tonight. Worked up a little bit of sweat. See you guys.
Okay, everybody's signing off, so I think we're good to go, gang. We're going to pack up and we're going to get home, and I will see you soon. Thanks for popping in. Bye.